All right, we welcome you back. It's the 2015 Big Sky Media Kickoff here at the Park City Marriott. I'm John Oglesby, the Media Relations Director for the Big Sky Conference. We're joined by the reigning Big Sky Coach of the Year, Mike Kramer at Idaho State. Coach, thanks so much for joining us.
Great, John. Good to be here.
Yeah. Obviously, congratulations on the success last year. Really a huge building step in the Idaho State program.
Well, the cool part was that offensively, we found out early in the season we were going to be okay.
Yeah.
And we grew and matured quite a bit defensively and languished a little bit at the end because we lost by 3 at Eastern and 5 at Montana State. And ended up having a nice season, but left a lot of unfinished business on the field.
No doubt about that. So, however, you got to take a lot of momentum heading into this offseason from that.
Well, we like to think that we have no weaknesses at any position. We have quality depth at every spot. We're accomplished at every spot, from center all the way out to wideout, and same thing on defense from nose tackle to cornerback. The main issue for us is, can Michael Sanders at quarterback master what we want to do, play at the pace that Justin Arias and Kevin Yost have played at since we've been there, and can he be dominant not only at home but on the road?
Yeah, no doubt about that. This is your third Big Sky stop. You were head coach at Eastern Washington, head coach at Montana State. How have you seen the conference continue to evolve and progress in your time?
Well, I'm pretty happy that now the conference is coming back to its heritage, which is great quarterback play. We've, as a conference, for a period of time, in the last decade, everybody got a little conservative. Everybody felt like to be in the upper echelon of the playoffs, you had to play in those bad weather games, and you had to be a multiple tight end set, be able to run the ball, be really good in the kicking game, and whatnot. And it was good for the conference, yet it didn't equate to any national championships. What has been a harbinger of great success for our conference has been excellent quarterback play. We've won 6 national titles in 50-some years, and every one of those 6 teams has had a legacy of great play at quarterback. And I think now that in the league, we're back to where we were maybe 20 years ago in great quarterback play at school after school after school, and it's got to be awesome for fans.
Absolutely. Mike Kramer, head coach at Idaho State, joining us. What's got you most excited for this upcoming fall?
Well, obviously, returning 21 guys or 21 starters and the quality backups that we have is pretty cool. And obviously, the mystery of how we can play a quarterback will be solved by itself. The cool part is that we make a run in October, early November against 3 of the traditional marquee teams in this conference: Montana State, Eastern Washington, sandwiched in there with really improved play from Sacramento State. But also the variability inside the conference is that we're not just a passing conference, because one of the best teams in the United States is Cal Poly, and that's a wishbone team. And if you can't play against Brown, then you can't stop anything. So there's great geographical differences between teams in the conference, and there's also great style of play differences within the conference that make this a big mystery about what 2015 can be.
Absolutely. So, I look at the polls here. You guys are picked 6th in the coaches poll. You're picked 3rd. You're in a tie for 3rd in the media poll. What's it like to have those expectations? Is it a positive thing?
Well, it's pretty obvious the media guys are way smarter than the coaches. But all of that notwithstanding, I think that for us, our relationship to any poll is always going to be clouded by the fact that we're not defined at quarterback. And until we're defined at quarterback, we could be 15th or we could be 1st. And only time will tell how well we can play quarterback, because the nature of the game now is centered around the play of your quarterback. And in our conference, quarterback play is going to be the determining factor of who hoists the flag at the end of the year. And for us, I think we've played well at quarterback for the last 4 years, and I think we can continue that tradition, but obviously it's the mystery of the season.
Absolutely, it's the mystery. So we'll get you out of here on this final question. What's your message to your fan base? We're just a few weeks away, rather, from starting fall camp, if you feel like a few minutes. But what's your message to your fan base as we get set for the 2015 season?
Well, we're really good. I mean, we are really, really, really good. And we want to play good in November. So I wouldn't get too concerned about how we play quarterback in September. By November, we'll have that figured out.
Okay, that's the head coach of Idaho State, Mike Kramer. Coach,
thanks, John.
Good luck for the upcoming season. Be back in a moment as we continue from the 2015 Big Sky Media Kickoff.